Greetings, brethren, and welcome back to the Crusader channel. Today, we'll be continuing our road to 1600 ELO series right here on chess.com. How this works, I'm going to play a 10-minute game, a rapid game, and then we'll do a game review afterwards, win or lose, to see what we did good, what we did poorly, and most importantly, what we can do to help get me to 1600 ELO. We're starting with 1557. Pretty good, pretty good. We're going to hope to get even higher here. I think we're at a personal best right now, so we're going to hope to keep going. All right, we're white. That means we're playing knight to f3. I'm a knight to f3 kind of guy already, kind of player. All right. So something I've been dabbling with recently, no, I haven't played this really at all in this series, is this, the ready gambit. Where the idea is that, well, now we can just take, so that's not too bad. But the idea is generally that you can go there. If they take the pawn, you open up here to try and get here, and then kind of sacrifice with some ideas if they pin you. So we didn't get that, but we did get to attack this queen. And we have both center pawns. Very nice. They're kind of playing Scandinavian-like, just kind of putting their queen right over there. No reason I shouldn't do anything but, like, try to develop here. We can go here. I didn't want to move this pawn forward just because then we're pinned. I'd rather castle first. Let's see here. So we have this. That's fine. Like, I can give it check. They can block, and we go back. Maybe reroute this way, and then we can castle. I think that's what we'll try to do. Because then we can develop this. They have their queen out early, so we go here, and they just want to trade or something. That's fine. Like, they could block. If they block, we're just going to reroute backwards. Okay, we'll go this way. And that allows me to castle. And thus allows me to, like, kind of go here. Attack some different things. Okay, we got a couple, like, they're eating bricks. Like, this is going literally nowhere. I don't know why they would actually move that. Maybe they're trying to disrupt my development. Because, like, now I can't get out my bishop easy. But, like, what happens if we go, like, here? Or here, even? Are they going to trade? That'd be pretty bad. I think this is fine. This is good here. Because, like, if they take here and we go here. Oh, I see. Like, just letting this kind of happen because if I take this, they get my rook, which is quite smart. But maybe, like, if we go here, or just develop forward, and they win a pawn. So what if we go here instead? This looks good, because, like, we go here, we encourage this trade, and then we threaten this pawn on the top. Yeah, this looks good to me. I'm spending a lot more time than my opponent here. Okay, yeah, we have some kind of stuff. We're going to go here, simply because it allows us to develop, and it threatens this pawn up here, which is nice. I might even develop over here. We do have the extra bishop, which is good for attacking. Okay. Kind of anticipated there. Can aim, just try to develop even. Just going here doesn't seem that bad. I guess this pawn is hanging. How long has this been hanging? Just not very recently, I guess, because, well, I would have got up here. So yeah, we'll just kind of develop. Oh, sorry, there we go. Develop there so that this isn't hanging anymore. Because I guess if I moved here, it would have pretty much encouraged him to take that pawn. So, yeah, we can go here. We can go here. Probably just go here. Probably. Like, aiming at this, right? So we can go here. Trade, and then they're still going to try to get this. So we can just go here instead. You know, defending this. Here, well, like here could go here. I guess down here is probably the best move, because then we guard this. So let's go down here. My strategy for these kind of games is just to not make mistakes before my opponent does. Like right now we're defending this. It's not so obvious that both of these are hanging. So he's probably realizing he has to move his knight somewhere. I don't really have a method to trap his queen right now, but perhaps there's something there. I am looking into this because this, like, that's probably what he's worried about. Because if I trade this, yeah, um, now concerned about this. We can just develop here. We can push and just try to get this queen off this line. That doesn't seem ridiculous. Prevents the knight from moving forward too. I could go here, here. Like, what are we aiming for with this queen, right? Like, this we did stop lots of different things. Here we just attack this, like we just get in the open file. You do have to be careful, but let's see. Probably just like this rook is defending, so I do need that there. Let's just push. I'll just not take, like, he can just take it. We'll go back here. That's fine. Maybe we play up here just to put another gun on this. That looks good to me. Where's my opponent from here? From Iran. Okay. Because this, we attack the queen. Here, yeah, we'll just go here. This bishop's not really doing anything. Like, the fight's not really being fought over there. But that's a pawn, isn't it? Yeah, that's, wait. Kind of, wait. Here? Just trying to make sure I don't have to move anything. Because, like, then he could take this and then gets my... No, that doesn't work because I take this afterwards. So I think this is just a pawn. It could be a trap. I don't know. I don't see it, though. I don't see it. Okay, neither did my opponent, so that looks pretty good for us. Or maybe it doesn't. Because wait, like, now if I go back, I can't defend this accurately. But I don't even really need to, right? So I can just go here. Yeah, let's just do that. Because, like, this is being attacked only by the rook. So now, if I have to move this, then we're in much better shape. I don't see any sacrifice ideas or anything with my queen lined up. It is pretty nice. We are up a pawn, which is great. Fantastic. I can probably just go here, just fight for the file. Because, like, this queen is cut off. If he takes, we just have this. This knight is extremely restricted. This knight is really bad, actually. It can only go, like, here. And in that case, we still have it shut down. So, like, you can go here, but, like, whatever, right? Sure. Okay, so now what's the idea? What is the idea? So just trying to get down here, maybe. I don't see it. Let's just go back. Have to play a tiny bit quicker, less accurate moves probably incoming here. But, like, once again, these are eating gravel. There's nothing there. Like, maybe trying to get here or something. We'll play a strong defense, though. Get my knight back here. Less active, but... Yeah, like, I can see this happening. This works. Yeah, this works repositioning-wise because we just defend it, right? We're up a pawn, so we should be winning. Especially if it goes down to, like, I can sense this kind of coming down to a knight endgame. And I would really like to not be in an endgame with less time than my opponent. That's going to happen, though, because I pretty much double of what my opponent has, so it will go here. Knight can play some good defense here against this. Okay, so two pawns together. Very nice. We can go here, even here, and then back. Here also not bad. I think this is good for now, though. I have to worry about like queen checks, but this looks strong. I think I have to. Do I have to take that? I don't have to take it right away. Let's go here, just attacking both of these. Has to go here to defend this, I think. We can give checks now, which is good. Attacking the queen, always good. This check doesn't do anything, not that I see. So outside passed pawn. That's with check. I did not see that. I think we have to go here. Okay. So we both have passed pawns, which is good, especially because my knight is rock solid here. Push, push, push. Sorry. Let's see. Push, 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 push. They get a check. So I can't do that. But what we can do is go here for now. Might as well. Only 232 left, so not spectacular for me. We are asking questions back here as well. This looks pretty good. The pin as well. Okay, so we're playing some defense here. Okay, so it looks like we're losing this pawn. But like how I don't know how much it actually matters. Just because maybe it does matter a lot actually. Do you have to get for a draw here? If I go here and he pushes, we can give this check, give this check. Okay, we might have to go for a draw. This queen actually defends this square. That's not good. That would be a bad way to lose this at the end. Game review will be interesting for this one. Because, like, we were up a pawn and then we had some tricky protection issues with my king. So, like, here, here, here has to block. And the queen just defends, I think. Let's see. Here, here. Is my shot this? Oh, if I had one more move, then at least this goes here. Well, we can try it for now. Here, here, here. Can't actually like promote, which is pretty funny. So maybe that was the move. 31 seconds remain in the game. I think this works actually. Wait a minute. Let's see here. Promotes, but like here and then here. Maybe. Maybe. We are going to see for sure. Like there's no check or anything. Well, of course he could do this. Maybe it's the play even. I don't know. So it's like this. Yeah. Okay. 9 seconds. So what if we go here? Just block that. 9 seconds. He can reposition his queen now is the problem. It's like just here is yeah. 8 seconds. So you know 5 seconds. Yeah. Rats. Well, that's how that goes. We'll go to our game review here. I don't actually feel awful about this game. Just a little bit of a conversion issue at the end. Yeah, we had a like kind of drawish there. Um, yeah, I don't feel awful. I can't like they show like these advanced stats and things now. That's kind of cool for chess. It appears all my numbers are a little bit lower than lower than anticipated. Anyway, 1900, 2150. Yeah, let's see how this game went. So we brought our knight out. Okay, this is the first time we've ever played this ready gambit, and our opponent didn't accept it. But I know it's the best move to just take in the center. Like, look, we're already up point 0.8, right? Like that's pretty good. We develop our knight, great, and okay. So didn't like that as much. What did it think the best move was there? Best move. It did think this was the best move, which is crazy to me because yeah, now we're just inviting a whole bunch of attacks and things on our knight. But I guess if we just go here, holy, yet again. What? Why would you ever play like this? Okay, now we're up here. Genuine insanity. Like what is happening? Okay, now I'm sure it wants to trade. Not even with the queen. Take back like this. Anyway, this is a little bit above my level. So we'll see. Anyway, we played a good move. We advanced. Okay, it didn't think that this check was very good. It thought that just going here was good. Yeah, that makes sense. Um, just not trying to force too much activity for my opponent because look, I'm kind of cramped here, right? So yeah, they played there. And, okay, thought that was a bad idea. What did think it was the good idea? Just attacking. I like this idea from my opponent where they just kind of sacrifice like this. Anyway, we just do some trades. That's fine. Like this all felt good, honestly. Like good attacking, good defending. We were good to not hang that pawn. Brought everything up. Just traded nice. Got a free pawn. Not winning though. Good. We found this move. I'm happy because I was like, oh no, like I'm screwed here. But no, we found a good move. Okay, so this was not. Why was this? Why was this a big deal? Now explain. Now we kind of lock things up here. And then what? That's it. That's the only. That's the only kind of extent we get here. Um, I genuinely don't know why. Anyway, we go here instead. Best move is to create a pawn chain. That does make sense because then the scenario that I got myself into last time, where they traded into a pass pawn, actually cannot happen because we just take it, right? So maybe that's the idea. I just like having the file. I liked having the file. We went back. We defended nice. Collected the rook, and I was like, you know what? This is fine. I thought this was good. Attacking here. Yeah, this was a bit sketchy. Like, I probably should have went like here. What do you think the best move was? It would, okay. Yeah, this would have changed the game entirely. Because now he just doesn't get the pass pawn, right? Like, no matter what he does, like, he can push, sure, but I'm sure I'll find ways to, like, defend this, but at least now we're all locked down. Uh, or, like, yeah, even just coming back here. Like, is that the best move? No, because it thinks that we lose this. But I'm, like, this is fine, because this is an equal trade, right? Relatively, I think. Yeah, because now we attack this, we defend this. We're still up a pawn. Gives a check, so what? We run away. Oh, is it a draw just because you can just keep giving me checks? It is. Okay. Well, I still would have been fine with that because then I wouldn't have lost the game. Anyway, so okay, a little bit of a better holding situation there, just using my knight. Yeah, we didn't have a whole bunch of time, so it didn't feel great. Yeah, there was a pin on that pawn, and that sucked that we lost that. It wanted me to go over here, and I understand that now after the game because when we were over here, my king couldn't go back and defend the pawn, right? Because like when he went like this, guess what? Now we can defend against that promotion. So we didn't quite get that. That's okay. We got this trade instead. My opponent, yeah, figures out, hey, we can just do this. We got a little scared. Yeah, not really any drawing technique here. We did find a drawing technique. Oh my gosh, we did. But then, of course, oh, I could have just taken this. Okay, I have 5 seconds left, though. Like, what am I going to do? Right? Okay, so I'm happy I was able to figure that out. Figure out just, like, some form of defense against this. Yeah, no, it wanted me to go back. Because, yeah, I could have just defended this. That's crazy. Anyway, we all got some great moves, some good moves, and there we go. I don't feel too bad about that. I took about a month-long break from this series, so that doesn't feel too bad to me. So, all right, now we'll move over to our members end screen. So thank you, Dio, Brando, Howdy, Dodo, and Spectra for being members of the channel, for supporting me. I super appreciate that. If you want to get priority in my live streams where I play against my viewers, feel free to join the Chess Crusader army. And you get other perks for different levels, but I won't go too much into it. But you'll see your name here at the end of every video I post. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Godspeed, brethren.